Happy New Year, everybody. So, start off the year, jumped on the trainer, and today I'll be doing an FTP test. So, anyone who has been in the cycling community obviously will know what an FTP test is. But basically, for anyone that doesn't know, FTP is your functional threshold power. Basically, the power you can sustain for an hour-long effort. The last time I did one of these on Zwift was in November 2021, so it's been quite a while. I have set a 20-minute power outdoors during last year, which I find Zwift is actually a lot harder to put out more power, so we'll see how I go, see if I can beat that 20-minute power from outdoors earlier on in the year. But yeah, let's get into it. So guys, we are just in the warm-up at the moment, 20-minute warm-up, and then we've got some sort of short, sharp interval stuff, and then there's a 5 minutes at just above threshold, which I guess wake the legs up, and then yeah, a bit more of a recovery into the 20-minute FTP test. So yeah, aiming for around 290 would be amazing. Like I said, I haven't done one of these in a while, so we'll see how I go. I always get nervous doing these. It's just an all-out effort and it hurts. So it's been over a year since I've done one of these on Zwift, and they're just so brutal. I don't know if anyone else finds that it's harder to push as many watts on Zwift than it is in real life. I just feel, I don't know if it's maybe power meter's a little bit different, or it's just a mental thing being stuck here stationary on a train. Alright, we got 30 seconds of the warm up, and we're going to hit some 20-second intervals. Wake up the legs. I honestly don't know how I feel. Kind of woke up feeling good. I don't know, it's just I think it's the nerves. It's weird getting nervous about something like this. Let's go. Still got another 5 minutes. 5-minute effort at just over threshold coming up after I catch my breath, which is going to be a bit of a sharp one. That was good. That felt great.
You're killing it.
So we got 15 seconds, then we're going into 5 minutes at 275 watts. The last interval for our 20-minute power.
Go Dad. Say go Dad!
So is this interval really necessary? So this is probably just under what I want to be aiming for. I don't know if this is going to help me or gas my legs out. I'm going to get some of these down. So I had these for the first time. I got these in a little goodie bag a few weeks ago, and I had some when I was really cracked. I don't know if it's all in my head or if anything would have done, but the last few times I've had them, they just make all the difference. Right, 10 seconds. Woo. Let's go. Oh man, dust.
Well, that was a fail. Yeah, so I only managed 251 watts for the 20 minutes, which is well below what I've done, especially outdoors. I've done 275 watts for 20 minutes outdoors, so I'm probably a little bit more fatigued than I sort of thought going off that 555k week last week. It's only been a couple of days. Maybe I should have probably recovered a little bit more, but excuses. That was a bit of a fail, especially shooting for 280, which is definitely something that I can get. But you know what, I'll just take the positives. That was a really good workout. I'm just going to finish off the cool down, and then yeah. So it kind of does suck, you know, when you're shooting for something that you know is achievable and you fall drastically short. On another day I could have felt a lot better and absolutely smashed it. Guess today I just wasn't up for it. I started off really strong and felt great. And then I hit that middle period and obviously paced too hard for what I was capable of today. And yeah, really dropped off in the middle, really badly. I thought if I drop down for a minute or two, catch my breath and go hard again, but once I dropped down, that was it. I could do 30 seconds on the pedals. Not my day today, but does not affect anything at all. We've got some big days of training. Stay tuned next week. We're gonna do our first really big challenge of the year. So this year, I've sort of put it upon myself to set goals that are probably a little bit out of my realm. I think my New Year's resolution is just go a little bit harder. So next week, tune in. We are gonna try virtual Everest on Zwift. Hit the subscribe button. See you next week.